race through side streets alone. Dry asphalt under soles, no shine, no spill. Posters fade on brick walls, corners curled thin, phone face down. I skip the same loop, breathe slow, let the leftover noise lose grip. Rabini low, black jacket, white tee showing. I carry workday weight, not a legend tonight. Corner light behind me, the next turn waits. Root to roots, my feet keep it honest. No speeches, no stunts, just steady steps forward. Keys in palm, I keep what keeps me. Breath meets cold air, my thoughts line up. Small pains shrink when the city looks plain. I do not roam, I cut corners homeward. One more block, one more calm, I arrive. On the way home, slow now, let it go, keep it light. Black and white, red stay small, breathe it out, reset my pace. No loud doubts, no heavy talk, just this road under street lamps, quiet. I don't roam, I return home. On the way home, I'm okay. Same streets, different mood, my shoulders ride lower. Traffic comes, stays distant, I keep my tempo. A sheath on shoulder, only weight, no show. Street code in my chest, quiet and simple. I trade sharp words for soft breath control. The day tried me, I try back gently. Crosswalk lines, white paint, black night, red tag. I pocket small wins, let big losses pass. Notes in my head, none said, none staged. Train sign flickers once, then holds its shape. I count my steps, now am I missing parts? The quiet fits better when I stop forcing. Red thread stays small, keeps contrast clean. Tonight I turn the last corner, breath still, even home ahead. Not perfect, just steady in view. Door closed, shoes off, mine, let's go too. On the way home, slow now, let it go, keep it light. Black and white, red stays small, breathe it out, reset my pace. No loud doubts, no heavy talk, just this road under street lamps, quiet. I don't roam, I return home. On the way home, I'm okay. Backstreet lessons, I keep them in my pocket. Loose grip, I still carry what I need. Quiet heart, quick feet, no costume, no crown. One calm return, then tomorrow starts the same. On the way home, slow now, let it go, keep it light. Black and white, red stay small, breathe it out, reset my pace. No loud doubts, no heavy talk, just this road under the street lamps, quiet. I don't roam, I return home. On the way home, I'm okay. The street holds its breath between two lane lights. The service lane opens, quiet like a blank page. Footsteps stay measured, steady on dry concrete. Signboards blink once and settle into silence. I crouch near a brick corner, letting minutes pass. The day tries to follow, but it cannot fit in here. I fold it smaller in my mind and keep walking. A two-bar loop in my head keeps me on track. No speeches, no captions, no need to explain. I take the narrow turn that feels like cutting a thread. Corners teach discipline, not drama, not display. I keep my shoulders low and my thoughts even. I count to four, then back again, calm math. The city stays loud, far away, but not on this lane. Home is a direction, not a prize to win tonight. One clean turn after another, I arrive. Corner cut clean, I trim the extra. Less noise, more space, I feel better. Hold it tight, then let it drop. Take the turn, do not stop. If it stays, let it Crosswalk lines glide under a steady lamp. A closed storefront sleeps with its signs turned down. Paper notes on a pole curl like tired hands. I pass them without reading, keep my eyes ahead. The sheath on my shoulder is only weight and form. No blade out, no threat, just quiet posture. I file the day away, one thought at a time. Receipt in my pocket and I do not unfold it. I trade overthinking for breathing and rhythm. I turn down the lane where the air feels clearer. No late build, no sudden switch, just consistency. The city can argue without me tonight. I keep my pace honest and my mind follows. Last corner comes gentle, like lowering a voice. Door closes soft and the noise stays outside. Corner cut clean and I feel level again. Corner cut clean, I trim the extra. Less noise, more space, I feel better. Hold it tight, then let it drop. Take the turn, do not stop. If it stings, let it fade. If it pulls, let it break. Corner cut clean, I move light. Corner cut clean, I end the night. Small discipline, big relief, that is the trade. One clean breath and the worst part fades. Quiet is a skill, I practice it tonight. Corner cut clean and my head feels right. Corner cut clean, I trim the extra. Less noise, more space, I feel better. Hold it tight, then let it drop. Take the turn, do not stop. If it stings, let it fade. If it pulls, let it break. Corner cut clean, I move light. Corner cut clean, I end the night. A narrow lane opens up like it was kept for later. City noise stays a block away and I do not bring it in. Streetlight pools on dry ground, clean edges, steady shapes. A paper sign hangs crooked, still doing its job. I take the turn that feels less watch, less measured. The day keeps trying to chase me, but it cannot keep up. My thoughts line up in order, like files in a drawer. I slow them down on purpose, one breath at a time. A two-bar loop in my head keeps my steps consistent. I stop at a corner, crouch low, let the moment pass. No scene, no statement, no proof for anybody. Just a quiet detour, cutting no weight in half. I keep my pace honest and my shoulders follow. The streets stay simple and my mind becomes simple too. Home is a direction, not a target to hit. I walk the line clean and I arrive without noise. Quiet detour, I take the back line and keep it low. No headline, no highlight, just room to let it go. I cut the corner, cut the chatter, cut the chase. Leave the heavy at the border of this place. Footsteps steady, thoughts get thinner, then they stop. I do not feed the noise tonight, I let it drop. When the door comes into view, I slow down and breathe. Quiet detour, that is how I leave. Crosswalk lights change on time, I move when it feels right. A closed shop curtain hangs, still there, no argument. Stick the layers on a pole, torn edges, fresh tape marks. I pass with a reading, keep my eyes on where I am going. The sheath weight on my shoulders, stay close, stays quiet. Not a symbol for the crowd, just a habit of control. I fold the day down small, then leave it where it sits. No reruns, no replays, no looping the same clip. My breathing stays steady and my chest stays level. The city can shout without me, I do not answer back. I keep the groove consistent, only switching my mood. One turn becomes another and the noise stays behind. The last corner arrives gentle, like lowering a voice. Door closes soft and the outside stays outside. Quiet detour, clean return, I feel the air get wide. Quiet detour and the mind stops fighting for space. Quiet detour, I take the back line and keep it low. No headline, no highlight, just room to let it go. I cut the corner, cut the chatter, cut the chase. Leave the heavy at the into view, I slow down and breathe. Quiet detour, that is how I leave. Reroute in the pressure drop. One steady breath and the spiral stop. Small discipline, big relief, that is the trade. Quiet detour and I feel okay. Quiet detour, I take the back line and keep it low. No headline, no highlight, just room to let it go. I cut the corner, cut the chatter, cut the chase. Leave the heavy at the border of this place. Footsteps steady, thoughts get thinner, then they stop. I do not feed the noise tonight, I let it drop. When the door comes into view, I slow down and breathe. Quiet detour, that is how I leave.
Ooh.
White cuff flashes once under a black sleeve in motion. A small red seam detail stays quiet, never shouting. I cut through a service lane where delivery carts sleep. Kanji and kana on signboards, half lit, still readable. Concrete breeze cold, but the air stays dry and clear. I squat by a brick corner, let the rush pass wide. A sheathed blade rests on my shoulder, weight with no display, not for a fight, just for form. Like posture after work, my toe strap creaks a little, then settles back in place. I count my steps by rhythm, not by worry or regret. Tonight I keep my mind clean like a wipe counter surface. I fold the day into a slipped in paper thin proof. Receipt becomes receive it, then release it. Clean wordplay. Change in my pocket means sense and sense both small. I turn where the street narrows and my chest unclenches. Home is ahead in silence, nothing to prove to anyone. Receipts in my pocket, I pocket the weight. I do not total the pain, I close the gate. Black and white balance, spread stays minimal. No big statement, just practical. If the thought rings out, I lower the volume. If the mood turns sharp, I soften the angle. I keep my steps even, I keep my head clear. Receipt in my pocket, I leave it right here. Crosswalk light changes, I move when the timing is right. A narrow stair cut appears, rails cold under lamp. I stick the layers on a pole, torn edges, fresh tape marks a closed shop. Curtain hangs, still air, still clean lines. My shoulders drop a notch, the whole night feels lighter. I do not chase a highlight, I keep it low and steady. The sheet shifts once then stays like a period, it's sentencing. I carry discipline, I drama in a simple silhouette. A red thread, detail catches light then disappears again. I trade overthinking for counting breaths. 1, 2, 4, I file the day away, no extra copies made. Receipt stays folded, not reopened, not reread. Return is not retreat, it is a route that makes sense. I choose the quiet path, not because I am afraid the last turn arrives gentle like a soft landing. Door closes, noise drops, and the mind lets go. Receipt in my pocket, I pocket the weight. I do not total the pain, I close the gate. Black and white balance, red stays minimal. No big statement, just practical. If the thought rings out, I lower the volume. If the mood turns sharp, I soften the angle. I keep my steps even, I keep my head clear. Receipt in my pocket, I leave it right here. No costume, no title, just a clean return. Sense into sense, I let the lesson turn. Quiet is a skill, I practice it tonight. Receipt stays folded and the head feels light. Receipts in my pocket, I pocket the weight. I do not total the pain, I close the gate. Black and white balance, red stays minimal. No big statement, just practical. If the thought rings out, I lower the volume. If the mood turns sharp, I soften the angle. I keep my steps even, I keep my head clear. Receipt in my pocket, I leave it right here. I cut through side streets quiet, keeping steps in time. Black jacket over white tee, red tack on the strap. Shutters down on every shop, posters stacked like scales. Kinda on corner signboards, tape notes, faded ink. I crouch a second, check my breath, then stand back up. No stage talk, no big pose, just getting through the night. Keys sit heavy in my palm, cold metal steady proof. Phone stays face down in my bag, I do not chase a glow. I take the long way home again, same turns, cleaner head. Utility lines above the lane, a grid I will not fight. My thoughts try cutting in the line, I make them wait their turn. And I keep my pace consistent, like a loop I can rely on. If I slip into old habits, I step out just as fast. Red stays small on purpose, keeps the whole frame sharp. I move like I mean it, slow, controlled and clear. One more block, one more breath, the door feels close. And now red tag road, I run it clean, black and white, sharp and seen. No big scene, no loud proof, just my steps, just my truth. Hold it tight, then let it drop. Take the turn, do not stop, I do not drift. I choose my way, on my way home, I stay okay. Crosswalk lines and traffic lights, I wait without a rush. A sign flickers once, then holds the street, stays calm again. I keep my shoulders low and loose, sheath on one shoulder, not a symbol for the crowd. Just wait, I know to carry my mood. Was taxed the whole day, now I file it away. Late receipt in my pocket, folded into a square. I write it right, then leave it, no extra notes attached. Small wordplay in my head, I swap the wrong for calm. Posters peeling layers, I pass them like a page. Footsteps on dry pavement, steady, simple, even. I keep the same arrangement, no late switch in my chest. If anger tries to rise up, I count back down in fours. Red tag taps against the strap, then rests against my side. I keep my eyes on exits, not on names and not on noise. Home is not a trophy, it is a place to breathe. Last corner door in view, I slow my pace on purpose. Red tag route, I run it clean, black and white, sharp and seen. No big scene, no loud proof, just my steps, just my truth. Hold it tight, then let it drop. Take the turn, do not stop, I do not drift. I choose my way, on my way home, I stay okay. Keep it sheet, keep it steady, keep it small. One clean breath, then I let the heavy fall. Night stays clear, my mind stays in its lane. Door shuts off, and I reset again. Red tag route, I run it clean, black and white, sharp and seen. No big scene, no loud proof, just my steps, just my truth. Hold it tight, then let it drop. Take the turn, do not stop, I do not drift. I choose my way, on my way home, I stay okay. Black jacket, white tee, red stitch on my straps. High street signs and corner taped up and half gone. Shutters down, posters layer, corners curled thin. Drop pavement under me, no shine to distract. I crouch low by the brick, let the traffic pass. Shoulder carries a sheath, weight stays quiet. Not a hero costume, just a long day off. I count steps like loose change, small and exact. Keys press lines in my palm, metal keeps time. Phone stays face down again, I keep my pace. Talk stays short in my throat, cut the extra. I save words like receipts, fold them tight. Street code in my posture, calm in my knees. Red stays small on purpose, clean contrast tonight. I move like I mean it, slow but steady. Home is not far, it is simply ahead. Keep it sheathed, keep it clean, keep it low. Black and white, red is and let it show. No big scene, no loud mouth, no display. Just nice steps, tight breath on my way. If it stings, let it pass, let it fade. If it slips, let it go, mislaid. I do not drift, I return, I arrive. Backstreet calm, I survive, I survive, I survive. Yeah. Corner store lights behind my My shadow stay sharp, rail and some in the distance. I do not chase a two-bar loop and my head stays in sync. I cut stress into pieces, then stack it neat. Not a blade for the world, just a weight I hold. Shoulder low, city cold still. I keep warm, red tag swings once, then rest like a period. I rewrite one small thought, then let it end. Streets feel wide when I stop trying to win. I keep my time in simple kick and stare. No extra drama added, no late switch up. Same route, new angle, I'll learn it again. Posters talk with fonts, I read none of it. I keep my eyes on exits, not on names. Key strap, breath, all aligned, all in place. One more turn, door in view, I slow down. Keep it sheathed, keep it clean, keep it low. Black and white, red and let it show. No big scene, no loud mouth, no display. Just nice steps, tight breath on my way. If it stings, let it pass, let it fade. If it slips, let it go mislaid. I do not drift, I return, I arrive. Backstreet calm, I survive, I survive, I survive. Small discipline, big relief in one line. Quiet feet, steady heat, no retreat. Home in sight, that is it, that is peace. We keep it sheathed, keep it clean, keep it low. Black and white, accent, let it show. No big scene, no loud mouth, no display. Just nice steps, tight breath on my way. If it stings, let it pass, let it fade. If it slips, let it go mislaid. I do not drift, I return, I arrive. Backstreet calm, I survive, I survive, I survive. Black jacket, white tee, red stitch on my strap. Side street, under street lamps, I keep my steps aligned. Con on the corner, sign, tape, notes, faded ink. Shutters down on every shop, metal lines in a row. Poster layers on brick walls, edges curled and thin. I crouch low for a second, then rise without a show. Sheath on my shoulder mat, black, red, tassel, small. Not for a scene, just wait, I know how to carry keys, press code into my palm. A simple kind of proof, phone stays face down in my bag. I keep the night uncluttered. I take the long way back again. Same turns clean ahead, utility cables overhead. A grid I walk beneath, I cut the corner, cut the doubt. Keep the pace consistent, red stays small on purpose, keeps the whole frame sharp. One more block, one more breath, the door feels closer now. Backstreet code stays quiet, but it holds me in place. Shutter code, I keep it tight, black and white, red stays bright. No big talk, no loud claim, same slow steps, same clean lane. Hold the line and let it pass, drop the weight, keep the class. I do not drift, I choose my way. On my way home, I stay okay. Crosswalk, paint under light, I wait without a rush. Traffic comes, stays distant, I keep my tempo steady. I file the day away inside like paper folded flat. Late notes in my pocket, I do not read them twice. Small wordplay in my head, I flip stress into less. I cut the extra off the thought, keep only what is true. Red tag taps against the strap, then rests against my side. I keep my shoulders low and loose, let tension leave the frame. Sticker walls, poster fonts, I pass them like a page. Closed doors, quiet corners, still the route feels open. I keep the same arrangement, no late switch in my chest. If anger tries to rise up, I count back down in force. Not a hero, not a myth, just making it to morning. I keep my eyes on exits, not on names and not on noise. That's corner door in view, I slow my pace on purpose. Backstreet code stays simple, and it works again tonight. Shutter code, I keep it tight, black and white, red stays bright. No big talk, no loud claim, same slow steps, same clean lane. Hold the line and let it pass, drop the weight, keep the class. I do not drift, I choose my way. On my way home, I stay, oh, keep it sheathed. Keep it small, keep it clean. One calm breath, then I reset the scene. Street stays quiet, and my mind stays in its lane. Door shut soft, and I feel level again. Shutter code, I keep it tight. Black and white, red stays bright. No big talk, no loud claim. Same slow steps, same clean lane. Hold the line and let it pass. Drop the weight, keep the class. I do not drift, I choose my way. On my way home, I stay okay. A blinking cursor in my head keeps begging for a clean first line tonight. I walk past closed storefront glass and keep my face calm and unreadable. Street corners shed thin light, and I take the quieter angle without drama. A sign buzzes once, then cuts out, leaving only footsteps in air behind. I pause where the lane narrows, letting the faster city move around me. The words I almost sense stay stuck like glue that never meets the page. Drafts in my chest stay saved, not shared, not framed into a story. I count my steps in twos, then switch to fours to slow the spiral down. A paper notice slips and drops, held by tape in a tired staple corner. I keep my breathing even, and I keep the panic out of my mouth. No big confession, no long paragraph, no midnight performance for anyone. A shaved weight on my shoulder stays closed, a habit more than a symbol. I take the turn that trims the noise, and I keep moving without looking back. The message stays unsent, but my pace stays honest and properly steady. I edit my thoughts as I walk, cutting extra words that do not help. By the next corner, my head feels clearer, like a screen after closing tab. Unsent draft, still intact, still mine, still folded out of sight. I pull it back, I keep it back. I do not hit send tonight. Say less, breathe more, hold steady, keep my tone light. Close the app, cut the loop, let the pressure start off right. If it sings, let it pass, let it fade without a fight. If it lingers, let it sit, then leave with the street light. Unsent draft, I let it be, I do not force it to speak. Unsent draft, I walk it out, and my chest unclenches each week. Crosswalk lights change on schedule, and I move when the timing is right. The street stays plain and open, and I keep my shoulders loose and low. A narrow stair cut appears, rail cold under lamp glow and clean shadows. I pass sticker layers on poles, torn edges, fresh tape, small print details. A late receipt in my pocket stays folded tight into a careful square. I do not unfold it again, I do not total up the day twice. Small wordplay turns in my head, stressed to less tense sense, quick flips. I keep the rhythm simple, one thought per step, no extra lines added. The city keeps its distance, and I keep my distance back on purpose. I avoid the bright corners, I choose the route that stays quiet and clear. No late switch up in my chest, no sudden change in the arrangement. The weight on my shoulders shifts once, then settles into a stable place. I look for exits, not for names, not for proof, nor applause. The last turn arrives gentle, and I slow down before the door. A quiet close behind me, and the outside noise stays outside. Unsent draft stays unsent, and the air in my room feels lighter. Unsent draft, still intact, still mine, still folded out of sight. I pull it back, I keep it back, I do not hit send tonight. Say less, breathe more, hold steady, keep my tone light. Close the app, cut the loop, let the pressure slide off right. If it stings, let it pass, let it fade without a fight. If it lingers, let it sit, then leave with the street light. Unsent draft, I let it be, I do not force it to speak. Unsent draft, I walk it out, and my chest unclenches each week. Not every thought needs daylight, not every line needs a reply. I keep it small, I keep it clean, I let the moment go by. One calm return, one quiet breath, one less reason to rewind. Unsent Draft stays in my pocket, and I keep my head in line. Unsent Draft, still intact, still mine, still folded out of sight. I pull it back, I keep it packed, I do not hit send tonight. Say less, breathe more, hold steady, keep my tone light. Close the app, cut the loop, let the pressure slide off right. If it stings, let it pass, let it fade without a fight. If it lingers, let it sit, then leave with the street light. Unsent Draft.